Hello traders, welcome back to GolgiFx, and this is your boy Golgi. So in this video, we'll be looking at how to trade Volatility 75 profitably. So if you are new to our channel, please like this video and subscribe to our channel to be notified on the coming videos. Traders, let's get into the video. So, Volatility 75 or VIX 75 is one of the volatility index, and they are synthetic index, which means that they are not real instruments like gold and oil that we trade. So this market is a simulated market which moves like real price market. This means that when you are trading the Volatility 75 or the volatility indices, we are not trading the real market, but rather we are trading a simulated market. So these synthetic ETFs have large potential gains, and also it has large potential losses. So traders have to be very careful when trading this market. So if that is the case, how can we trade this market profitably? Let's get to our chart and see some of the tools that we need to trade Volatility 75 profitably. So I'll open to my MT5 platform, and if you can currently see here, you can see there are a lot of volatility indices here. We have the Volatility 75, the 50, the 25, the 10, the 100, and we even have the boom and crash, which we'll be looking at in our coming videos. We also have the jump 25 and also the jump 50. These are all volatility indices, but in today's video we will focus on Volatility 75. So what are the things that we need to do that can help us to trade Volatility 75 profitably? One of the things that you should know is that Volatility 75 follow market structure, meaning if you're a price action trader and you understand market structure, trading this synthetic market will be very easy for you. So if you look, currently I'm on my daily time frame, and if you look at the structure here, if I pull up my arrow, you can see that it's like to follow market structure. So you can see an impulse move, a correction, another impulse move, and also you can see correction here till we get to this level. And if you look at currently, if you understand the W and the M pattern when trading market structure, you can see there is a clear W forming here, which gives us a sign of reversal. This is one thing that you should know about Volatility 75. It follows market structure, and as a price action trader or someone who understands market structure, you'll be able to profit from this market. The next thing that this market also does is it mostly moves in a trend. So if you look at the Volatility 75 on the weekly time frame, you can see that the trend has been in an uptrend for over 3 to 4 years. So this means that as a trader, when you're trading this market, you'll mostly be trading in one direction, like the Volatility 75, which have been in an upward trend for the past years. So this is another important thing that you should know about Volatility 75 or other indices. If you also look here, I have the VIX 25 here. You can see it also have a trend that is moved, which is a downtrend. You can also check other markets, also even the crash 500 and the boom 500. They all have a trend that they follow. So as a trader, if you're able to understand the trend of the market, which you can get them by understanding or looking at the high time frame, you always be able to trade in the right direction and you profit from this market. The next thing that you should also know about this market is that it follows candlestick patterns, meaning if you understand candlestick pattern, you always get to profit largely from this market. So example, if you come to daily time frame, if you look at our level here, you can see that when price got there, it gave us a lot of pin bars there and the market push out from there. So if you really understand candlesticks, you'll be able to profit largely from this market, and also you'll be able to trade in the right direction. So if we bring all these things together, you can see that clearly the VIX 75 or the volatility indices follow price action trading. So if you're a price action trader and you like to follow market structure, the market trend, and candlestick pattern, you really enjoy trading the VIX market. One of the things that you should know about the volatility indices is they don't have any fundamental, meaning there's no fundamental that you use or base on to trade this market. So you always be looking at the market structure, the trend of the markets, and also the candlestick patterns forming around the key levels that are trading. So these are some of the important things that you should know about the VIX 75 and the other volatility index. In my coming videos, I'll try to break down the boom and the crash and the jump market. But for now, let's look at the last thing, which is also very important to know about the volatility 75 market, which is support and resistance. This market really respects the support and resistance level, and also even if you are using the Fibonacci as your entry point, it really works. So if you can see this current level, as the market give us these screen lows, I knew that from price action trading, which is market structure, when we see a W pattern, there's a push to this level. The market will push to this level. So you can see my red line here, which was my support level. When price got to that level, you can see price started moving up, which it also give us a pin bar, which is a very nice entry point for us to buy to this level. So you can see that the volatility indices really follow market structure, and also with candlestick patterns and the trend of the market, you always be trading in the right direction. So traders, these volatility indices, you can get it from a lot of brokers, but I think the one that have been in the system for a very long time and most traders use is the deriv, or at first it was called binary.com. So you can check my description box below and you'll get a link to the deriv or the binary.com website to register, so you can start trading with a demo account. You'll be able to understand how the market moves, and also you don't need much to trade from this market. You can start from as low as $10, $15, and you can trade with this market. But I'll always advise you to use good risk management and get a capital that you can follow a good risk management plan. So traders, these are some of the key things that you should know about volatility 75. Anytime you hear volatility 75, think of price action. And you can also add things like RSI for divergence, which also really works very well with volatility 75 and also the other volatility. Traders, that's all for this video. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.